Time for tonight's last word.
My name is Faith Namangwiyo. I'm 14 years old and I'm in Form 2. My favorite subject is history. I like history because I want to be a lawyer.
Faith is in her second year of high school in Malawi, thanks entirely to you and your contributions to the K.I.N.D Fund, which supplies desks to schools in Malawi and scholarships for girls to attend high school in Malawi, where public high school is not free. Faith lives with her grandparents, and her family cannot afford the school fees because her father died when she was in the 4th grade.
What bothers me most is that I lost my father, that she couldn't do the things that a dad could do for a daughter, because if my father was alive, at least she could help in paying for my school fees. Yeah. And it hurts more now that I know that my future's gonna be bright. So what about Father's Day? Maybe in future I could have bought something for my father, and now I just can't. Because he's actually no more. So that actually pains a lot, very much.
Now I know that my future is going to be bright. So what about Father's Day? Maybe in the future I would have bought something for my father. Faith thinks about the past and her lost father, even as she thinks about her bright future. Faith feels that her future is going to be bright because now she knows that she is going to be able to finish high school because the K.I.N.D Fund has provided Faith with a scholarship that covers tuition and room and board, as well as school uniforms and other clothes, books, notebooks, pens, pencils, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, sanitary supplies for her menstrual periods, all the things that she could not afford before and would not have without this scholarship. Before Faith got a scholarship, she was afraid of trying to make friends at the beginning of high school.
At first, I was afraid to associate with others because I didn't have what they had. I didn't have exercise books. There were a few, and now I can say that I have friends, good friends. I'm not even afraid because I was afraid that maybe they will laugh at me because I don't have the necessities for my education.
If you can help girls like Faith attend high school, you can contribute any amount at lastworddesks.msnbc.com. You can designate that your contribution is for scholarships or to provide desks in schools where the students have never seen desks. I created the K.I.N.D Fund, Kids in Need of Desks, 12 years ago as a partnership between MSNBC and UNICEF. And in that time, you have provided school desks for over 1 million children in Malawi, and you have helped over 25,000 girls attend high school in Malawi. It has been just a week since I mentioned the K.I.N.D Fund this year for the first time. And in that week, you have contributed $1,357,777. You can make a contribution in the name of anyone on your holiday gift list, and UNICEF will send them an acknowledgement of your gift. Cynthia Denny tweeted, "In honor of my 2 adult boys who are now in college, I'm donating to provide desks for kids in Malawi. We are blessed." When we visited her school a few weeks ago, Faith made us a promise.
My promise to the K.I.N.D Fund and UNICEF is that I won't let them down. I'll do better, and I'll be a lawyer no matter what, to help people to get that justice that they actually deserve.
I will not let them down. I will do better, and I will be a lawyer no matter what, to help people get the justice that they deserve. Faith Namangwiyo gets tonight's last word.